How many people do you know that would like their electricity provider to pay their monthly electricity bill for them? 10? 50? 100? 500? True or false? In hard economic times, food, clothing, and shelter become a higher priority and luxuries are excluded from the monthly budget. True or false? In hard economic times, one of the first luxuries to be excluded from the budget are nutritional products, especially those on auto ship. True or false? No matter how bad the economic times are, people will do whatever it takes to make sure the gas, the electricity, and other essential services don't get turned off. Are you aware that energy is a $500 billion per year industry, and that's only in the USA? Did you know that Congress has mandated that energy be deregulated in all 50 states by 2015? CNBC reports that on the Buffett Gates Energy Tour, Warren Buffett said, quote, "Energy deregulation will be the largest transfer of wealth in history." Bill Gates said, quote, "Energy deregulation is the next business to make millions." Regulated energy. Regulated energy means you are required to get your essential services from your current provider. You will have to pay their rate for your gas and electricity. Normally, your current provider, for example SCE and PG&E in California, PMN in New Mexico, or FPL in Florida, applies every couple of years for a price increase to your local PUC, Public Utilities Commission. They usually get it, and then they pass the price increase on to you. Deregulated energy. Deregulated energy means that you get to shop for your gas and electricity to find the best price. It means that many sources of gas and electricity get to compete for your business by offering competitive pricing and service. It means that when gas and electric companies get price breaks on the amount of energy they purchase, they can pass the savings on to you. It means that they will be able to offer you pricing on a contractual basis, so you know what you're paying for the life of the contract. North American Power. Headquartered in Norwalk, Connecticut, North American Power is a licensed energy supplier, spearheading a movement to green energy with an experienced corporate executive team and 160-plus years of industry know-how. Launching March of 2010, its first-year revenue, $25 million. In January of 2011, they secured an unlimited line of credit. In April of that same year, launched home-based business opportunities with second-year revenue of $124 million. May of 2012, third-year revenue on track to reach $250 million. With $3 to $5 billion projected revenue in the next 3 to 5 years. 2012 Gold Stevie Award winner for Company of the Year and CEO of the Year. North American Power, number 57 on the list of America's 100 most promising companies according to Forbes. Founded in 2009, this regional power company supplies electricity, most of it generated using renewable sources such as wind and water along the East Coast, including Connecticut, Maryland, and Pennsylvania. It competes with traditional utilities by buying energy in the wholesale market and delivering it at a lower cost, using the same utilities' own infrastructure. Senior management has a combined 100-plus years of experience in various aspects of the energy business. Brett Bart and Turnbull have worked together for 25 years, and both have sold companies before launching this venture. How many people do you know that would like their electric company to pay their monthly electricity bill for them? You already know 10 people who would like their electric company to pay their monthly electricity bill, don't you? If you know 10 people, they know 10 people who would like their electric company to pay their electricity bill, right? If 10 people know 10 people, it's only a matter of time until you have 110 customers, right? The average electricity bill is around $200. With 110 customers, you could receive a check for $27.50 up to $55 per month from North American Power. That's like getting a rebate from the electric company, isn't it? What if you don't share this with more than 10 people? It's not out of the realm of possibility to say that your 100 customers are not any different than you. They know 10 people who would like their electric company to pay their electricity bill, right? What if those 100 customers share this with only 5 people? You have the first 10 customers, the next 100 customers, and now you have 500 more. That's 610 customers. 600 customers represent $150 to $300 per month in residual income for you. And all you did was talk to 10 customers. What if the 500 new customers, from the example above, want their electric company to pay their electricity bill, and the 500 introduce this to 5 customers? That's 2,500 customers. You still haven't talked about this with more than 10 customers. Now you're up to 3,100 customers. 3,000 customers will create a residual check ranging from $750 to $1,500 per month. What could you do with an extra $1,000 per month? Would it help you with the mortgage, the rent, or your car payment? What if those 2,500 customers want their electric company to pay their electricity bill, and they introduce this to 5 customers each? You now have 12,500 customers. We're talking about you having just over 15,000 customers. 15,000 customers could generate a residual check ranging from $3,500 to $7,000 per month. So what if those 12,500 customers want their electricity provider to pay their electricity bill, and all they did was sign up 5 customers each? You now have roughly 60,000 customers. At the 6th level, North American Power pays you double. 60,000 customers could generate a residual check ranging from $35,000 to $70,000 per month. You can't imagine what would happen if you introduced this to more than 10 customers. North American Power compensates representatives through ARC bonuses and residual commissions. Your payment will depend on your position within the company. For example, there are referring representatives, directors, regional directors, which is level 7 to infinity payout starts, a regional director, also level 7 to infinity payout, and a national director, level 7 to infinity payout. The twists and turns just introduced are nice additions to the compensation plan. However, you don't have to understand them before you get started. You don't get compensated for distracting yourself. You only get compensated for telling your story and having people join you in this endeavor. See video 3 if you haven't had enough excitement. What you've seen so far is an example of what could happen. Life does not ever follow some formula we humans can concoct. What's most important to notice is that you don't ever get to transfer responsibility for your life over to a formula or a script. Your skills, work ethic, ambition, etc. will determine your success, because your life is in your hands. Nobody on this planet can guarantee your results. Only you have the ability to determine the outcome. How much does it cost to get involved with North American Power? A small investment in the health and welfare of a planet. Subscribe to a renewable energy certificate for only $19.50 per month. What are renewable energy certificates? A renewable energy certificate, REC, represents the economic and environmental attributes associated with 1,000 kilowatts of electricity produced from renewable resources, enough to power the average American household for 1 month. When you purchase an REC, you are offsetting the use of unclean resources like coal and fossil fuels. No matter where you live in the United States, through the purchase of RECs, we are able to tilt the scales in favor of a more sustainable future for us all. With a 1-year REC subscription, you will keep 8.1 tons, that's 16,200 pounds, of CO2 from entering the atmosphere. Reduce your carbon footprint, reduce reliance on fossil fuels, make our communities cleaner, and reduce our energy dependence. Warren Buffett has invested $44 billion in carbon credits. Subscribe to a renewable energy certificate. Do it whether you get involved in the business or not. The airline industry has been deregulated. Millionaires were made. The telecommunications industry has been deregulated. More millionaires were made. The last big industry to be deregulated will be the energy industry. It will be the largest transfer of wealth in history. North American Power is the vehicle. Complete the form below and click Submit to review the last video. If you click Submit on the final video, the next video, you will receive an email with instructions so you can continue on.